Well, it's here, the final full day of campaigning before the 2012 presidential and Massachusetts Senate elections. And on both races, both sets of candidates are going full bore. President Obama and Mitt Romney have a series of stops today in 4 states. Mitt Romney started in Florida, worked his way up to Virginia, is heading out to Ohio before finishing tonight in Manchester, New Hampshire. The president started in Madison, Wisconsin, moved on to Ohio, and is working his way back to Chicago tonight, where he arrives after midnight. In the Senate race, Scott Brown has been on a barnstorming tour of Massachusetts for the last 4 days, and he picked up very early today in Beverly, Massachusetts. Meanwhile, Elizabeth Warren had a big rally in Dorchester, then she headed down to the South Coast community of Fall River. In both races, both sets of candidates are driving home the final appeal to voters. In President Obama's case, he's saying, elect me, the country is starting to turn around, and I will continue that progress. Mitt Romney is saying progress hasn't come fast enough. I'm a businessman, I'm skilled, I can accelerate our recovery from the Great Recession. In the Senate race, Scott Brown is pointing to a 60 Minutes report on Sunday night, which focused on the bitter partisanship dividing that chamber. He said that he's a moderate, he's a uniter, he can work with members of both parties. Elizabeth Warren, by contrast, appeared in Dorchester with the sons of the late Senator Edward M. Kennedy, saying she didn't want to look packed, but she always wanted to remind people that she would be the kind of fighter for the working class that Ted Kennedy was. Polls open in less than 24 hours, and by tomorrow night we'll finally have the answers to both questions: who wins the presidential race and who wins the Massachusetts Senate race. For the Boston Globe, I'm Glen Johnson.